707 jumping on with a beautiful message. When I say beautiful energy, you guys, I was gonna do a pre-shuffle, but two cards came out on the table, and spirits told me to pull the others live. So this is the two cards that came out together was rekindle and commitment. So listen, if you've been in a necessary pause with your divine masculine, place it where it applies. If you are a divine masculine waiting for your divine feminine, then if you've been in a necessary pause, then listen, there's opportunity and commitment. And I just asked, this is the current energy right now. These two cards flipped out together as I was splitting the deck. So spirits told me to leave them out because they came out together. So now I'm going to pull the rest of the cards that they want you to know is happening. But there is a sacred union that's going to be rekindled. And this is right now energy. And a commitment. Solid offer coming in. So listen, the bottom of this card for the rekindle says, every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. And I love this right here, this card. That is so beautiful. Look at that. So beautiful. This other card that came out with it, they flipped out together. So this is happening now. So brace yourself, get ready, because incoming. There's blessings incoming. There's surprises incoming. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. And you all remember I received one of these in the clouds, right? A ring in the clouds, and I posted it to my post on my YouTube channel. So if you missed it, definitely go back and look for it. It's there. But that is so beautiful. That's beautiful energy. And let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Surprise. And this card says you may be about to be surprised. So like I said, get ready, because incoming, it's about to happen. Hey, Don. You got rekindle, commitment, and now you have the surprise card. A cute little box with a bow. Just beautiful. So spirits, can we get a few more cards for the collective? What does the Twin Flame Collective need to know? What else is the current energy that surrounds them, spirits? Can I get a few more cards for the collective? Ooh, y'all saw that, right? So obstacles came to the left, so that is in reverse. You got deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. And look, the emotions are there because you got the water that he's looking at. That's so beautiful. 1 second. Let's see. Anything else, spirits, from this deck before we move on to the tarot? Anything else? Past lives. And this card says, we rekindle with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. And my light is literally blinking. I don't know if you all caught that, but spirits is talking. And you got signs. Beautiful energy. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. And I get them every day, you guys. And when I say they're beautiful, anything else, spirits, for my beautiful collective? Anything else for my beautiful collective? What else do they need to know that's happening right now? Beautiful energy. Can I get Well, okay. This one, spirits. Okay. Anything else? Whoa. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to do them in order of how they came out. You have synchronicity. And it says, a divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Then you have honor. And I don't know if you all are seeing the light. Literally, it's almost like a candle. Wow. Okay, so it says, honor your loved ones, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. And look at that. That is so beautiful. I love this deck. And you got guilt. It says, don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. So if you have regrets for anything, if you feel like you need to apologize, definitely do that, because I can promise you, if your divine masculines, place it where it applies, are coming in with a heartfelt apology. If it was something that was needed to be apologized for. If you all just did like a split amicably because of needing more time to make a decision or fear, then by all means, hear them out, listen. Welcome on, you guys. Hit the like button, share, and if you are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell so you always know when I'm live. But listen, you got cherish here. And with this card, it is saying cherish your relationship. And they also want you to trust. And with that trust, it's saying you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Faith over fear, right? Feelings. I have your vids. I subscribe. Oh, okay. Thank you. Welcome on, and I love having you all here. Feelings. It says take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. So definitely, and let's see, is there anything else, spirits, that they need to know from this deck before I move on to the tarot? Okay. So it says illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. And temptation. Think carefully about the situation. And I really feel... One second. Okay, they said let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. The second card that came out, which came out in reverse, is the boundaries card. And with that card, it says having sensible boundaries is important, but it came out to the left. So I'm feeling like Spirits is telling you that you can trust what's coming in for you. And you got true love here. So literally, well, thank you. Thank you. True love comes when you least expect it. So guys, at any moment, and look, here's a rose. And remember, I kept telling you guys I was seeing roses, somebody getting roses, lilies. Man, look, it's coming in. And is there anything else where I can even ask the question? Marriage is involved here. This is beautiful energy. When I tell you, it says a marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. That's that sacred union. Blessed by the divine. And look, I don't think I need to say anymore. 1111. The gates of heaven. Look, when I say this is so beautiful. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. And at the bottom of the deck, they told me don't even pull no more. You got union. So this union is coming in for you guys. Believe it here. Don't second guess yourself or your divine counterpart, your masculine, because they're coming in. And it says, the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So, with that being said, ooh, and I love that being on the bottom. That was so beautiful with the 1111. So, guys, if you were doubting, if you all were fearing, fear no more. If you've been second guessing yourself, know that you are enough. You don't have to change a thing. Your divine masculine or vice versa. Place it where it applies. Love you just the way you are. I split the deck on respect. That's beautiful. So, we're going to get a few cards from the tarot. And yes, I am using my favorite deck from Spiritual Infusion 1111. Whitney really did her thing when she created these decks, because when I say I connect to every last single deck that she has. And if you don't follow her, definitely go and check out her channel. She is a beautiful soul, and her decks is on point. So, with this being, this is the Neon Awakening first volume. There's two parts to this deck, and I may start using the second deck next week. But bottom of the deck, look, you got the Lovers again. So this is serious here. And they have been either they're in hermit mode or they have finished hermit, because that was right behind the Lovers. So let's see what spirits want you all to know. Spirits, what's the overall energy current right now for the Twin Flame Collective? Ooh, okay. So you got Judgment. This is an awakening. Definitely. Ooh, I love that. Queen of Swords, which is, they probably felt like you was going to be backing them up with that sword if they was coming in the wrong way. But Spirits is saying that literally they are coming in with the truth. They're leading from a place of the heart versus the ego. And they're looking forward to expanding with you. With this Three of Wands. I love that. So you got the Lovers, Judgment, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, and now you got the Two of Cups. They're coming to offer their cup to you. I love that. Beautiful energy. I love it. What else does the Twin Flame Collective need to know today, Spirit? Ooh. I love it. So they told me to take it like this. Whatever was being hidden, when they come in, you're going to know everything. They're coming through, speaking their truth. So whatever's hidden is going to be revealed. Believe that. And it's going to lead to this beautiful victory. With this Six of Wands right here. That's the victory. I love that. What else? Y'all saw that, right? So you also got the Three of Cups. This is reunion energy. And when I say reunion energy and a deep friendship, ooh, I love that. Celebration. from a King of Wands. And when I say this is beautiful energy, a leader, center stage. I love it. What else, spirits? Can I get a few more cards for the collective? What else do they need to know is happening even as we speak? Ooh. Spirits wanted this out. Look at this. That's union. This is the Neon Awakening, which is the Twin Flame Union card. Them DMs are not playing. Divine Masculines are ready because they know you are wish fulfillment. And they told me to get a few more cards. Okay. What else do the Twin Flame Collective need to know, spirits? Oh, I thought they had threw one out. Okay. They're laying down the burdens. They have walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They've made that decision with the Two of Swords, and they're coming towards their Empress. Anything else? No longer stubborn. I just love, because when I say that this deck truly connects to me, and look at that, the Knight of Cups, this romantic Divine Masculines, they are serious. They ain't taking no for an answer. They're not waiting another moment. I'm hearing that song by High Five. I can't wait another minute. Anything else, spirits? Anything else? Okay. So they're done with the betrayal. And really being, to me, it's like more so the competition, and Dark Night of the Soul is definitely here, but they're done with it. With that Ten of Swords. And that light, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is still flickering. I love that. And they're manifesting this. They are manifesting this. And they said no more mind games, because that flipped out in reverse. Love that, with that Eight of Swords in reverse. Coming in with quick communication. Anything else, spirits? Oh. Bringing in that justice to this connection, or to these connections, because this is more than one Divine Masculine, or place it where it applies. Did y'all just see how bright that light just got? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? You also got, they've been planning with this Two of Wands. So whatever they're coming in with, believe you me, you're not even going to be expecting this. And the Hierophant is on the bottom. But I'm going to keep pulling to this Queen of Cups. And you know we all embody every single. So you don't have to be so protective. Spirits is saying let down, loosen up a little bit. Whoa, okay, oh, okay. So these three, I'm going to grab them, came out together. So you got the strength, you got happiness with the sun, and then you got this right here, which is a go-getter, action taker with the Knight of Wands, the sun and strength. They all came out together. So listen, when I tell you that this is really happening, ooh, because they've been remembering everything from this lifetime to the past lives with you all. I love it. I love this. This is so beautiful. Queen of Wands. They see you as ambitious. Very loyal and a leader. I love that. Anything else for the collective before we get up? Ooh, this is proposal. This is happy wife, happy life. This is the house with the picket fence, the dog, everything you could imagine. 2-car garage, whatever you was wishing for and hoping for, Spirits is bringing it through for you. Your divine masculine is on his way. I've been hearing new additions coming home. So definitely get ready. I'm hearing make room. And then I'm hearing relocation. I'm also hearing moving in with your partner. And they're fighting for this connection for their way to a Queen of Pentacles. Luxurious, fantastic, grounded. And they're coming through, just like I said, with the truth. They're getting out of that devil energy, which they've been out of. A beautiful tower is about to happen for you. From a King of Pentacles. And in the past, he needed time, space to think, to roam. But no more. I'm hearing, ooh, oh my goodness, wait a minute. And look who's on the bottom, the Chariot. Coming through quick. But all of these just dropped out. Somebody need to speak their truth. So let's see. So they're tired. These two came in reverse with the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords came in reverse. This is heartbreak, secrets, sadness and betrayal. Also mind games and lack of intimacy. These two came in reverse. So that is a done deal. The 4 of Cups, they've been bored, literally out of their mind by themselves, and they wishing that you were there with them right at this point. But there's, with the Page of Pentacles, a new opportunity coming in. They've been praying for a second chance with you, getting a higher perspective. And they're tired of feeling like either you got multiple choices, and that might be a perception, but this is how they feel. And they are ready to lock it down. Is there anything else, spirits? That's it. They've gotten out of that devil energy and coming through with that surprise. Why? Because there's a lot of love there with that Ace of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful energy. So, with that being said, we already seen the Chariot. This is happening quick for a beautiful victory, a surprise for the lovers. Bringing twin flame union, wish fulfillment, and expansion. That is a beautiful spread right there. So I'm going to get a couple of messages from the universe. Then we're going to get some angel numbers that you may be seeing that will connect you with this reading. And look at that. I split the deck on the 7 of Pentacles. And look at the gift. That's the second gift box you've seen tonight. That's so beautiful. I love it. I love this for you guys. So let's get some messages from the universe. Bottom of the deck. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. They also want me to read this one at the bottom. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. I love that. Top of the deck. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you never walked before. So if you've been going the same direction, it's time for you to take a shift in your pace and in where you walk or where you drive. You never know what spirits might have for you. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. And the last message from the universe. When you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong, and you deserve inner peace. Let it go. I love that. I love that. And let's get the angel numbers. Spirits, what do we have for the collective? Ooh. Once again, 0550, the eye candy. So this card says, get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. It's time for you to break out of your comfort zone. That is basically what they're telling you. And right behind that one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. And somebody is thinking about you. The sneeze. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 0550. And let's see. They want me to pull one from the top. 1212. This is persistence, which is what we just said that the divine masculines are at this very moment. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. So it says, oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Did you hear the word pop up? I've been saying somebody is going to pop up on somebody. And it came through in this card. So Spirit's telling me to get one more from the middle. So let's see what they got to say. Oh. 5555. Clarity. This card says, you aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Trust that. They want you to step outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to take a risk. That leap of faith. If you've had an idea to get started with a business, your own channel, you name it, they're telling you you're being supported right now. So get to it. If you don't know how to get started, They're going to be sending you people to mentor you, to show you how to do or expand a business if you have already got a business started. But they will definitely be some new people being introduced into your life. And just know that your guides, your angels, they're always with you. They walk with you. They walk ahead of you. Because if there's anything that they are feeling is not right, they're going to bounce them. Telling you from experience. And when I say I love my guides. Because a lot of things they see and hear what we don't. So it's called protection. And they are definitely protecting their babies, which is you. So with that being said, I am sending you all so much love and light for comfort, strength, as well as courage. Keep that love and that candle burning in your heart. And I'm seeing it flicker like my light was doing earlier. But I wish you all an amazing rest of your weekend. Know that they are coming. They are ready to speak their truth. Be willing to listen. Hear them out. Also, speak your truth. Let them know how you feel about them. Because they are literally trying to find the right words to say prior to them popping up, prior to them calling. But I really feel a lot of the divine masculines are going to want to say what they have in their heart face to face. So expect the pop-up, and that was a confirmation burp. That was another one. But expect a pop-up, or even FaceTime if they live far distance. But for you all that live close by, I really see a pop-up happening. And yes, it's snowing again here, and I've been enjoying it. I've been out in the snow. I posted some pictures earlier. But listen, it's beautiful. So if you are out in a state where you have the snow, definitely get out there, play, enjoy it. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your weekend, and God bless. Bye-bye. Ooh, ascension.